Well, Zynda in a huge predicament tonight. Gonna face a powerhouse in Shira. Also got drafted from the away show to the home show. Trying to make a name for herself, and she has been winning a lot of matches. We'll see how she favors against the Women's World Champion Zynda. And there she is, the woman of the hour. What a match she has ahead of her. Shira one-on-one with Zynda. We'll see how this match goes. I've been waiting for this match pretty much the past couple weeks to see how these two favor each other. And here we go. Shira one-on-one with the Women's World Champion Zynda. Already a miscalculation on Zynda's part with that crossbody. You can see the size difference completely. Shira, a huge powerhouse, facing a high flyer and striker in Zynda. But don't count Zynda out. I mean, she beat the Hall of Famer Rose for the Women's World Championship. And that was at, defending it successfully, I should say, at Extravaganza, the biggest stage of them all, and winning that whole chamber match to determine her pick of being champion. Still involved there, though, is Isabella, Ace Isabella, who still hasn't gotten her rematch clause. Same thing with Death. He lost his title recently at Extravaganza against the Hall of Famer Razor in that Inferno match. But tying back into here, we have a roulette draft pick in Shira. It's been a long time since we actually seen her on the home show because she was all the way in with her former team, the Faces of Fear, led by Jake, is no longer a team. And now, surprisingly, Jake teaming with the King, his former rival. They call themselves the Knights of the Round Table, along with Squire, their manager. But I digress. This is the moment she needs to try to win this match against the former Women's World Champion. Making her draft pick proven here tonight. Sydney gave it her all but could not win it. Will Shira lose here tonight as well? I mean, Pepperjack, you gotta take all into effect here. You have a powerhouse and young superstar in Shira, but also in Zynda, who worked her way all those years to try to win her first main championship on the roster, and finally got it. But now she's trying to fight for her life here in this matchup one-on-one with Shira, and it's going to be very difficult. But she's going to have to try her best to conquer this obstacle. And it looks like she is. Look at the strength of Zynda. Looking to end this here. Kick out at 2 by Shira. Definitely going to take more than that to take out Shira. could not get the grab there, but measures it with the clothesline. Nice kick, and now we're going back and forth here with blows here again. Nice back and forth here with Shira and Zynda. Definitely if Shira wins tonight, could earn her a future opportunity at the Women's World Championship. She sees that in her grasp, and she is going to try to get this here tonight. She didn't leave the faces of fear for nothing, you know. What a moonsault. You don't see that a lot from Shira. Pulling out all the stops here tonight. What a slam, and she dropped right on her head. That could be it. And it is. Shira dominated Zynda here tonight. Another win in the book for Shira. If you have doubted her up until now, you can't doubt her anymore. She has picked up a huge win over the Women's World Champion tonight in a dominating display. What a win for Shira tonight. I congratulate her 100% in her quest to becoming champion. Some breaking news. At last second, we know Mr. USA suffered an injury and is now medically cleared to compete. So he has his sights set on PPW on fire, obviously, in his matchup coming up there. More news. Eligua has been cleared as well. Jerry Goodman's been cleared as well. And obviously Shibata returned back into action tonight from his injury as well. But thanks for tuning in here on the home show. We'll continue on with the week. We'll see you tomorrow on the away show. Thanks for tuning in here. We'll see you then, folks.